back to my channel. My name is Rabia and welcome to a brand new video for me. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you how I got this very easy classic holiday makeup look with really simple steps. I believe that will be easy for you to recreate. I did want to announce that I am going to be attempting to do Vlogmas this year, which is just 25 days worth of videos leading up to the holidays. So I am going to be doing some makeup looks. I am also going to, what I'm really excited to do is like film my gingerbread cookie recipe because I feel like my gingerbread cookies are really good and I really want to share that with you guys. And just a whole bunch of like, we'll see where the videos go. So if you have any kind of questions or recommendations or suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below, or you can always let me know on Instagram, which is @rabsbeauty. And with that, you guys, if you would like to see how I created this makeup look, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, and let's just get into it. Okay, so we're starting off super close so you guys can see every step that I'm taking. I'm going to first start off with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. My skin's been really drier lately. Like, I have oily to combination skin, and I don't know if it's just a little bit more dry or just dehydrated. I feel like my skin's been needing a lot more moisture than normal lately, and honestly, like, the maskne is getting me. Like, I have a whole bunch of breakouts right along my jaw. I am also going to go in with a little bit of eye cream. This is the Glam Glow one. I'm going to apply some right underneath of my eyes. And now really quickly I'm going to work on my brows. My favorite products has been this e.l.f. the Wow Brow. I use this in the shade Deep Brown, and then I also like the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, also from e.l.f. They're like $4 each, and honestly they work just as good, if not better, than the Benefit pencils and products I was using before. Most days I just kind of put the Wow Brow through my hair and kind of call it, because my brows, I have not gotten them done, or I haven't done any maintenance on them, so they're kind of bushy as is. So I just feel like this kind of helps me just tame them a little bit. And then when I want to do a little bit more of a look, I kind of just go where it's a little sparse with the brow pencil, and I just feel like it gives my brows a very undone look. And I'm not going to fast forward through this at all, just so you guys can see how quickly I am able to do this. And then a new technique that I've been doing at the front of my brow is kind of going in the opposite direction of the hair. Hung Van Gogh, I think, is the makeup artist I picked that up from. He was doing it like that, and I was like, oh, let me try that. He says it just gives like the effect of a little bit more fluff. And yeah, basically that's the brow done. Super quick, super easy, and I've been really enjoying it. Okay, now I'm really quickly just gonna work on my eyes. It's really simple and easy makeup look for the eyes. So I'm first gonna start off with the nude sticks. This is the Magnetic Matte Eye Color in the shade Cocoa, I believe. Cocoa, and it's the darkest brown that they have. This has honestly, ever since I bought it, been such a staple product in my makeup collection. I feel like I use it almost every time I do makeup because it's so simple and easy. So basically, I'm just gonna kind of draw a thinner line at the inner part of my eye and like a thicker V at this outer corner. And I'm just gonna take like a fluffy brush like this, it's like a packer brush, and just kind of blend out these edges, kind of soften it up. And I also, before this, I had no product on my eye. I feel like this product just works better on just your skin. You don't have to go in with an eye primer with it. And yeah, so just like to kind of just define that shape that we made. And I'm gonna go in with a palette that I've been honestly like loving, and it's the NARS. This is the Extreme Effects palette, and I'm just gonna take this shade right here in the palette. It's kind of like a really warm, reddy brown. And just really lightly, I'm gonna kind of just blend out the edges and put a little bit of this in my crease. I don't want it to be there too much, just a little bit for the purposes of blending that brown out. So just like that, and again, I didn't fast forward through that part at all, so what you saw is how it's done in like real time. And then I'm gonna go in with this gold shade right here, and then I'm just gonna pack that. Oh my god, do you see that? It's like such, these shadows, like I know, like, I mean, this, I bought this palette just for this red right here. I'm gonna probably do like a red look using it, but this palette has just been so pretty. Like, I feel like the other shadows kind of seem like your typical shadows, but the pigmentation and like the shimmer and just like, I guess like the effect of the shadow is so pretty. And that basically is the eyeshadow work done. I'm just gonna go around the edges and blend out with that brush that I applied that crease shade with, but I'm not going in with any additional product. Just there to blend out some of that shimmer, and then back in with that packing brush that I put the brown on. And when you blend this out, you kind of want to blend inwards so you don't bring the shimmer out too far. And you can leave it like this if you'd like, but I am actually going to go in with the Rare Beauty eyeliner. I feel like I haven't done eyeliner in a while, that's why I want to use it. I'm just going to give myself like a super like baby wing, so I'm just gonna kind of drag that black along the top of my lid. I don't want it to be too thick. And then just create a wing. I like wings that are like super thin on the inner corner and kind of thicker on the outer corner. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it just makes your eye look super lifted. That is it with the eyeliner on. Now I'm going to put on some of this Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Mascara. Throw that on. Okay, I'm really quickly going to work on this eye and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. I did decide I wanted to go in with some lashes, so I am going to go in with the House of Lashes. These are the iconic lights. The glue is drying on it, so I'm just going to really quickly work on something else while the glue dries. It is really important if you are putting on lashes to let the glue get really tacky, otherwise you're going to have like super slippery lashes. So while the glue is drying, I'm going to go in with my Live Tinted color corrector, or this is a Hue Stick in the shade Rise, to kind of correct underneath of my eyes. They've been really dark lately. I just feel like, I don't know if I haven't been getting enough sleep, but they've been super dark. So I'm going to put a little bit right in that hollow, and I'm just gonna a little bit right here out with a brush. And you want to basically, with color correctors, you want to push it into your skin. You don't want to like do too much swiping, because otherwise, again, you just want to focus it where you have that discoloration. You don't want to move it around too much. I did do a whole how to conceal dark under eyes using the Hue Stick if you need a little bit more information about it, but yeah, I'm just gonna push this into my under eyes. Okay, so I do think that the lashes are dry, so I'm just going to go in with my Velour Lash Applicator tool and just place these guys on. And you basically just want to look down into a mirror. It kind of does help a lot, and you're just going to apply it. Because I let the glue dry a lot, like it's stuck right away. If you're having like a lot of problem with like your lashes not being put, you probably just have to let the glue dry a little longer. And that's it. That is the eyelashes on. So you can see the look with eyelashes and without. I feel like it looks great both ways. Lashes just add a little bit more drama. something to your look. I'm just gonna pop the other one on and I'll be right back. And with the Rare Beauty foundation, you always want to give this one a good shake. I use this in the shade 340C. And I'm basically gonna apply this, but very much so avoiding the under eyes. I've been watching a lot of like pro makeup people doing either tutorials or giving people tips. And everyone just says like don't pile up too much product under your eyes. So I've been doing my best to keep from doing that. I think it's just because if too much product builds up under your eyes, it kind of cakes up. So you want to avoid that cakiness. This foundation is buildable as well, so if you do want to go in with a second layer, you can. I personally, when I'm having like a lot of active breakouts, I kind of just let them live, because it's either like you'll have like a little bit of this red poking out and a little bit of that texture through your foundation, or it's gonna look like a crusty, globby mess. I don't know, and I just prefer to let them do their thing. Next, I'm gonna go in with some Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Medium. I'm just going to do, I've been doing just 2 lines underneath and like a line on the outskirts. I feel like it kind of helps keep it from looking too heavy. I'm gonna do a line down the center, a little bit on the forehead, and a little bit on my chin. I do like to let my concealer sit and get a little tacky before blending it out. So while that's getting tacky, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I use this in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I'm just going to go around with this and cream contour around the perimeters of my face. This is a nice like ashy tone. You don't want to contour your jawline with a really warm bronzer type product. And then I'm just gonna go and blend out that cream contour first. Whenever you're blending your cream contour, you want to work it up. I had way too much product on this side of my face. It's just fine, but just gonna have to work to blend it out a bit. But you just always want to push it upwards instead of downwards. And then for your hairline, just keep the focus like kind of pushing up into your hairline. And then for the jawline, push down and away to kind of just give this effect of being summer. I have way too much product on this side of my face. I have to go super light-handed with product. Like, see, I feel like on this side it was a perfect amount. I feel like I really need to work on product distribution. Going back in with my beauty blender, I'm going to blend out this under eye concealer. Okay, and then I'm just gonna blend out everything with the side that I applied my foundation with, just to get everything to mesh together. Now I'm going to go into my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder in the shade Medium, and I am just going to push that right underneath of my eyes. This powder actually does really blur your skin. It's so, I didn't want to buy this for the longest time because it's such, like, I feel like it's a very expensive face powder, but it really does kind of give you the effect of baking without having to do so. Just airbrushes your skin. Now I'm going to go in with my Revlon Skin Light bronzing powder. I use this in the shade Sunkissed Beam. This does have a bit of a shimmer. It's not a completely matte bronzer, so I'm just going to go over everywhere that I creamed contoured on my face. So I'm not gonna, because this has a little bit of that warmth I was talking about, I'm not gonna put it on my jawline, but I'm gonna hit everywhere else. I feel like this product gives a really nice glow to your skin too. Just gonna hit my nose with it. I am really quickly gonna finish up my lower lash line. So first I'm just going in with the Urban Decay Glide On eye pencil in the shade Whiskey. And just do my lower and upper lash line, waterline. Just basically I'm tight lining. Now I'm just gonna go in with the Nude Sticks pencil and the brush I was using with, and just lightly apply some to the tip of the brush. And I'm just going to work that on the lower lash line just to kind of smoke it out. Make sure it's really cohesive. Now going in with highlight, I'm going to go in with one that I've really been enjoying lately, and this is the Becca Prosecco Pop. And I feel like it's the perfect gold shade on like brown skin tone. Super holiday appropriate. Just going to apply a little, not a lot. Like I apply a lot to my cheeks, but then in the center of my face I kind of just want it to look like a slight glisten. And I feel like when you're trying to go for that more, not as heavy highlight, a fan brush is great. For blush, I'm using NARS's Dolce Vita blush. This is one of my favorite like blushes for the winter like holiday time. I feel like it's just perfect. Just gonna apply that, going backwards. And again, I've been loving just like taking whatever is left on my brush onto my nose. I feel like especially for the whole, like it gives like that whole frost bit, no, like just even out in the cold look. Going with this ColourPop, this is the No Filter Loose Setting Powder in the pink shade. I'm just gonna go in with like a slight bake. I like to do this after I apply my blush so it kind of meshes in with the blush. Taking just a super little bit, and I like to, just because again I feel like my under eyes are not in a good place right now. So we are going to do that super classic red, but something I like to do when I'm doing a red lip is kind of define my lips with something a little deeper. So this is MAC's Mahogany. So as you can see, it's like a brown, but it has like a red hue. And now that I have my lips lined, I'm going to go in with NARS Cruella. This is a velvet matte lip pencil. This is one of my favorite lip formulas. It feels matte, looks matte, but it has like that softness of like a velvet lip. Okay, and now I'm just gonna dust off that baking that we did. Okay guys, and that completes this very holiday, festive, classic makeup look. I really think that this look will be easy to recreate. I think the fact that you only have to use 2 major products to create like this eye look, and then you can go in with falsies or not, or liner or not, are great. I love the way that the whole look just turned out, and I really hope that you guys are able to recreate it. If you guys do have any other recommendations or suggestions or looks that you would like for me to recreate, you can always leave it in the description box down, no, in the comments down below, or let me know on Instagram. It is @RabsBeauty. You can always leave me a comment there, DM me, let me know anything that you want to see in specific. And with that, you guys, I really hope that you will enjoy the next 24 days of videos that are coming out. And also, I just wanted to show you what we will be doing tomorrow. I am going to be reviewing the Raw Beauty Christy X ColourPop palette. So I will see you tomorrow for that, and please be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share with a friend. It really, really means a lot to me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye!